The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cut quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Past the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Bears come up to the line in a hurry-up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of of the gun now on third down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He moves the ball out to the 15.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Enough for a first down at the 37.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. What a catch. Hands up off the deflection. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lead. Now a deflection lands in your hands. Boy, it's good to be lucky.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Play action here on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. It's 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. There's contact on the throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Bears pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Deflected. And the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand off to the single back. The Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. Look out, room to run here. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, TCU. Too much speed for the defense.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a...
Could take it all the way. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Breaks into open space. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll run it here. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw caught over the middle. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. What a stiff arm. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's hit as he throws it. And this time it's complete. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Baylor.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10.
That makes the score TCU 28.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out. It's Carter. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. He gets loose. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket.
The pass is incomplete.
Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's back to throw again on second down. This time it's complete. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. It's third down for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves the throw deep downfield.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw testing the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it. but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Handoff from the shotgun. Powering right past the defender. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swing to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds his target. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They are pouring it on now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Signs the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
It's TCU with the lead so far. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Horned Frogs have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So second down after the incompletion. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Jack now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, TCU. This quarterback on fire today.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
2nd down after that short completion. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
2nd down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, you see your victory.
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Quarterback finds finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. And there's the handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings them third down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bears.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a third down play. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.